This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by... And you were just telling me about a grievance that you have with the way the Board of Selectmen handles things in Warner. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, they record the meeting. But when they get to recording the meeting, they have the recording of the meeting. But when the minutes come out, first of all, they never put the minutes out until they're approved, okay? But you can see the minutes before they're approved. By law, you can do that. Even if they're approved or you demand to see them, the minutes will not show what was recorded. There will be, if someone says the wrong thing or the selectmen say the wrong thing, then they will not put that in the recording. They'll drop that out conveniently.
Audio recording or just the text recording?
Audio recording.
So they delete it from audio too?
Well, that's the big question.
Well, isn't that illegal?
Of course it's illegal. But do I have the money to take them to court? They count on that. I don't have the money to take them to court.
And there was something else you said, too, about why it is that government causes so many problems.
I'm sorry?
There was something you were talking about people not having time or something like that.
Well, the people, the young people, like my daughter, she works full-time, has 4 kids, her husband works full-time, and she doesn't have the time to battle the power. See, they get the power idea, I have the power, and they get insulted when you corner them and say, okay, what's that all about? Well, you can't ask me these questions.
It just happened to me today. That's right.
You know, I'm spending, see, it's the volunteer that is not the unpaid volunteer. When you corner them, they get very angry. I'm spending all this time. I'm away from my family.
Yeah.
And I have these ideas, but you can't tell me that they're the wrong ideas. Well, look, you ran for the job, unpaid, you ran for the job. If you don't like anybody coming up and saying, well, these are the wrong ideas, then quit.
What do you think would help the most in Warner to kind of bring the situation back under control you're talking about?
I think it would help that the, number one, that the minutes were accurate, and we tried to pass this in a town in a warrant last year. It was an ethical warrant, and they turned it down.
I maybe heard about that.
Okay? Yeah. I think that there has to be a drive that whatever happens in these committee meetings, they're public, that has to be recorded verbatim and written verbatim. And we don't wait 2 or 3 months to approve the minutes because someone isn't there, so you never see the minutes from the last meeting.
Yeah. Well, it probably happens in many towns. I think this is what you're talking about is going to be relevant to a lot of people.
Of course.
You know how I'm always talking about the fact that if you go to the State House and you swing your fist, you hit a member of the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance. Well, I've never actually showed you any video of the way the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance is able to just pack the State House full of liberty activists. Take a look at this. On this day, we had about 30 activists, I think, to fight for more freedom in New Hampshire and prevent the State House from passing bad bills. There have been times where we've had more like 50. Here they are meeting with the governor the same day. Rad. And they've had quite a bit of legislative success, too. That's why I'm a member of the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance, and hope you will be too. Find out more at nhliberty.org. nhliberty.org.